and welcome to today's Lady Flava TV show on Win TV. I am your host, Teen Williams, aka Lady Flava. In the studio with us today, we have the very beautiful Mrs. Ayana John, who is all the way from Barbados.
Hello.
Welcome to the Lady Flava TV show. How
Thank
you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm fantastic. I'm great. I'm I'm very happy to be here.
Awesome. And it is definitely my pleasure having you as a guest on today's show. Mrs. John, how long have you been in the music industry?
I've been entertaining from the time I was 9 years old because I dance, I sing, I do drama. I first loved drama. That's what I thought I was going to be. I thought I was going to be an actress.
Wow.
And then living in Barbados, you know, you have to be in every part of entertainment. You have to do the dancing, you have to do the drama, you have to do the singing. So then I moved into dance, and that was like around like 11 years old. And then after 11 years old, I got into pageantry around 19 years old.
Wow.
But around that time, there was a show called the Digicel Rising Stars. That's a telecommunications service or in the Caribbean, Digicel, which is pretty big. And they were having a big talent show. So I was 18, going 19 around that time. So pageantry and singing kind of came hand in hand.
Wow.
And then I moved on with singing. But in my life, entertainment, I always try to get really theatrical, and I also include my choreography. So I think everything just kind of smoothed in. So from 9 years old, I was really an entertainer from 9 years old.
Very nice. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing. And I had the opportunity to see you perform live for the first time in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
And I have to say you are a phenomenal musician and artist.
Yes, well, I try to call upon these things that I know. Choreography, I try to call upon, as I said, the drama, and I try to call upon the singing, and just mesh them all together. So when I go on stage, it's not just one thing. I try to give everybody a piece of everything. Right, but right now I'm actually getting into fashion.
Very nice.
Yes, so this is one of my prototype dresses that I created. And I'm trying to get into a real Caribbean flavor for my line, which I'm looking to launch around next year, probably mid next year. I'll have an idea of what I want, and I'll really be starting to push shows. And the line is called Philo, which is my first name. Yes,
Nice.
yes. So when I was inspired. I didn't want to use Ayana John. I wanted to use a piece of myself. But I also wanted it to be a bit different. So I said, Fellow Shade, luxury. As a luxury brand, darling.
I love it, and I love your spirit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And what inspired you to continue on with your journey?
I would say I am a born entertainer.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think that when you're looking to have a career, it's about building blocks. You know, it's not about just having it at one time, and it's about growing into something. So being a better entertainer, being a better dancer, a better singer.
Yes.
And I would say when I started, I was good. But now that the years have gone on and I've matured, I really see a difference from how I started till now. I can see where I'm stronger. I can see where I'm more confident. And I can see where I am happy and not very insecure like how I used to be. I used to be pretty insecure, but now I feel more like happy in my mold.
Very nice.
Yes.
And it's amazing that you said that about being secure, because on my drive here, I thought about that. I kept watching your music videos over and over, and I was like, wow, this woman has so much confidence. And confidence is very, very beautiful, you know? And I just kept thinking about it over and over, like, wow, this woman is so confident.
Yes.
I don't get to meet a lot of confident women, so thank you for inspiring us.
Yes, confidence is a journey too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you start off because you're so affected by what people think.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, it's like such and such said I should be this, so I'm gonna try to be this, and such and such says I'm gonna be this, and I'm gonna try to be this. But then, like, when does it stop? When do you take accountability for you and just say, listen, I'm happy being me. I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna strive for somewhere close.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I still think I'm on that journey, and I find now I'm asking more questions and I'm listening more as opposed to before, where I would do a lot of the talking because of the insecurity.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
it'd be like, let me get it out before you get it out. But sometimes it's just better to just shut up.
Yes, and I had to learn that the hard way myself. You have a phenomenal song, Temptation, which is one of my favorite songs by you.
Yes.
What inspired you to write that song?
Temptation, the song has a certain trademark. It is very sampled from that 40s, 50s energy, that big band energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to have, you see, I don't just write for me. I write for the ladies and the gents.
Yo.
You understand? And just because I am not going through something doesn't mean that the people around me are not going through it.
Yes.
Okay, I
ma'am.
have friends, and I hear, and since I do a lot more listening, I always like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and write about that, because I feel like when you do music, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the people.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to tap into what they're going through. And I'm very happy I'm engaged to my fiance. So this song, thank you. So this song is not necessarily a reflection of a personal thing, but the song is a reflection of what a lot of girls around me are going through.
Yes, ma'am.
They're kind of trying to tackle issues in their relationship, and there's a lot of temptation around.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I always feel like I have a product, something that I'm proud of.
Yes.
And it's not just about me, it's about the people. And I'm very, very strong in that fact. I'm not just going to talk about what Ayana's going through. I'm going to talk about what the people are going through, you know? So I'm very happy that I've gotten the response that I did, because when I wrote this song, it was rushed. I just put this song together. We were trying to get an EP out. We needed something. We needed a song. And my friend and I, Farrakhan Stevens, we created that beat 5 years ago.
Wow.
So it was just sitting, and I said, this is probably a beat that I should use now. It's been way too long since it's been sitting down.
Yes,
And we
ma'am.
need to do something. So I wrote the song. I went into a studio in St. Philip, Barbados.
Nice.
Went there, cut the record, and people have really responded. But it's so funny because it always takes time for a song to grow.
Yes, ma'am.
In like some songs just
Take off.
just take off. But some songs grow and grow and grow. So you never know what product, what moment in your creative journey is gonna hit.
Oh,
It just you just have to be ready for when it hits.
Yes, ma'am.
Speaking of which, actually, I have an album coming out.
Oh, very nice.
The album is also called Shade. Yes. And that's kind of what inspired the fashion lane.
Yes,
And I'll tell you a
ma'am.
little story about that, because Shade is my first name, and I've always been very embarrassed about the name. Yes, my father gave me that name. My brother and I, we have African inspired names.
Oh, very
so
nice.
I'm Shade Ife Ayana John, and he's Janoy Ine Azaj, right?
Nice.
And I always felt really weird, because like whenever I would go to, I don't know, summer camps, they would always say, Filoshide, Felashad, Felashad. And I used to just want to duck my head in the sand. I was so embarrassed. And then over time, like some people would say, why you feel funny about your name? That is your name. That is your first name.
Yes.
So I always used to hide behind Ayana John, or I used to tell people to call me Annie.
Oh, okay.
Right, because that's my nickname.
Oh.
And I think my movement from being insecure forced
ma'am.
me to take ownership of my name.
Beautiful.
Yes. And not to be like,
Absolutely.
I don't want nobody to hear my name. My name, that is my name. So I wanted the album to be a reflection of who I am today.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm happier. I actually told my fiance, I gave him a hug and I said, You know, for the first time in my life, I could actually say that I feel happy.
Oh, wow. Absolutely
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes, because I have really bad anxiety. I'm a very anxious spirit. I always have to be doing something.
Yes, ma'am.
I've never been. I think you feel right where I'm coming from, right? but that energy could be a good energy or it could be a bad energy. It could be an energy that sends you in so many different directions that you feel lost.
Yes.
So I feel like I feel a bit more centered. And I said, for the first time in my life, I think I'm happy.
Yes.
I think I feel happy. And I said, and I told him also, I said, I think I want to name the album Fellow Shade, because that's something that I never took the time to discover.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yes, and I think I'm going to discover it on my journey now.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm not afraid of it, and I'm not embarrassed by it. That's the thing. I'm not embarrassed by it.
Oh, man.
So yeah, so I felt a full circle moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And I love your spirit. You're absolutely beautiful inside and out. And we're going to take a short break right now so that we can air your music video, Temptation. Keep a look right here to the Lady Flava TV show on Win TV.
One day he seemed like everyone else. Lately I've been thinking to myself, could have been so blind, could have been so wrong. It's been in front of me now for way too long. I've been patiently waiting for love to come through. Something tells me that maybe I'll find it in you. Sparks are blazing, amazing. It's old, but it's new, and I see the world changing in view. It's no ordinary boy, no ordinary boy, no ordinary boy. temptation messes with my brain. Temptation in my heart, on my mind, all the time.
That was Temptation by our beautiful guest today, Mrs. Ayana John. Mrs. John, you also have a Christmas song coming out. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
Well, actually, this is so funny. I was speaking about songs kind of getting some sort of slow burn. This song we released in Barbados. It's called Good Morning, It's Christmas. And it did very well when it first broke. The radio stations playing it, killing it. So we wanted to find a strategy to get the song to bigger markets.
Yes.
So, we were trying to get this song. So we finally got this song on something called Independent Number Ones.
Wow.
And it's a Christmas, it's actually volume 5. And this album has been, this previous compilation album, I've not been on the volume 4, the volume 3, or the previous volumes, but it was actually nominated for a Grammy. So we are hoping that this volume with my song on it, Good Morning, It's Christmas, you can go on, like, it tis the season, so you can go on and check it out. But so we're just hoping that we get more push. It's going to be like on air, in shops and stores. We're going to have the album pushed to record labels. So we want to thank Wanda Alvarez and WOA Records 99 FM for helping us get the song to another plateau.
Very nice.
I also want to make mention of Katara Phelps, who got me in touch with you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
And I am so glad that we had the chance to connect. I always say that who you meet, where you go, wherever you go, is supposed to be there.
Yes.
We were meant to cross paths.
That's right.
So it is such a pleasure meeting you, Mrs. Beautiful Ayana John.
Same here. I mean, energy. It's about having that energy and connecting. So I'm really glad. So shout out to Katara.
Yeah, shout out to Katara.
Yes, and Katara is an amazing dancer. She has a dance school in Atlanta. So
very nice, very nice.
Yes.
And you also will be doing some collaborations with some other artists.
Yes, well, we have collaborations, but we more wanted to take a different direction. My company, Life Blue Entertainment, which is a music label, we wanted to connect with bigger markets, America, get our little package over, to the bigger markets who can hear my stuff, hear different artists from the Caribbean.
Yes.
Basically, what we want to do is that we don't want pity.
Oh, man.
we want people to work with us that can see that what we have is valuable and it's of a certain quality, has a certain standard. So I really believe in collaboration.
Yes,
I really do. I used to be that type of girl that'd be like, well, I want to keep it to myself. I don't want to share this information. But collaboration makes me happy because I get to hear what different people think, and it helps me because then I waste less time trying to find out what's going on. Sometimes one person can say something and then it makes the world of difference, and I feel like I'm not wasting my time.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's so good. So Live Blue, it's 3 of us. It's my fiance, myself, and my best friend and producer Anderson Marshall. So we working together, we working hard. And I also want to introduce you guys to my online shop. It's called Bell Ray Shop Online. And we basically promote brands like Thump Monkey, Fight Gear from Chicago. We're going to be doing Fellow Sade, the luxury brand. We're going to advertise that brand. And then I also have a brand called Mismatched.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I push that brand as well. So it's a lot of activity. We're hoping to get success in all those areas.
Very nice.
We really are gonna dedicate the next 5 years to getting those getting those activities visible.
Yes, ma'am.
And just know that Ayana John and the team, we about quality. Okay, we ain't giving no second rate nothing.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
stand.
Congratulations in speaking into existence.
Yes.
And you definitely have my support.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate this interview, and I love being here. I love your energy. I love the network.
I love you too. And we're going to take another short break to air another one of Ayana's video. Keep a look right here to the Lady Flava TV show on Win TV.
You see that the way I've been shining, ain't no point denying that you got a tight grip on me. When you go up and down, you got me spinning round and around. I really can't figure out right now just how everything's high and low, and why we moving fast and slow. It's like I have no control over your say so. We can take it fast, we can take it slow. Destination is up to you, just let it flow. Anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go, anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go. Anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go, anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go. Well, I know it ain't easy to fall in love again when you've been hurt too many times. But this new situation requires some patience. I feel like I'm losing my mind. When you go up and down, round and round, I can't figure out what it's all about. But we can take it fast, we can take it slow. Final destination is up to you, just let it flow. Anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go, anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go. Anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go, anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go. One time be up on the clock. Control button make the whole thing stop. I reminisce on the love we had. Hard to be cool when China too bad. Even in the club when the champagne pop. When you're not around then the whole thing flop. Pull up selector, wheel and rewind. Let me keep it to them one more time. Up and down, round and round. I can't figure out right now just how everything's happening. Fast and slow, like I have no control over your taste. We can take it fast, we can take it slow. Final destination is up to you, just let it flow. Anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go, anywhere you wanna go, go. Anywhere you wanna go. Turn time the up on the clock. Control button make the whole thing stop. I reminisce on the love we had. Hard to be cool when China too bad. Even in the club when the champagne pop. When you're not around then the whole thing flop. Pull up selector, wheel and rewind. Let me keep it to them one more time.
Welcome back to the Lady Flava TV show on Win TV. I'm your host, Tina Williams, aka Lady Flava, with the very special, beautiful Mrs. Ayana John. Wow, I will have to say that you are so versatile. I see you singing country, rock, reggaeton, many forms of music. Tell us your views on that.
I really love to collaborate, as I said previously, but I also I've never been that type of person to be like, oh, well, that's white music, that's black music, that's whatever music. I just like music, you know? So, but I, especially as of this time, I really see myself as an urban contemporary artist, but with space for something different to collaborate. So I'm not, I collaborate with country. I'll do anything with rock music, but I realized that like there's a lot of like Spanish trap, Latin trap, reggaeton that I really like, and I'm looking to actually get into a lot of that. But in terms of I've never been that type of person to say, okay, well, I'm interested in this and I only want to work with this type of person. I think that's cutting yourself off.
Yes, ma'am.
From having really positive experiences. So I feel like if anybody want to hit me up and you know what I mean, talk about collaborating musically, finding out about that Caribbean flavor, you can holler at me. I'm at Ayana.John on Instagram. I'm at Ayana John on Twitter, and on Facebook, Ayana.John LBE. That's my page, but you can also, just put in Ayana John and holler. Yeah.
Awesome. And Mrs. John, the phenomenal music artist, fashion and all,
yes,
is also looking to be signed by any major record label. So if you're out there, do reach out to Mrs. Ayana John. And we're going to take another short break to air another couple of her videos right here on the Lady Flava TV show on WinTV. Special Mrs. Ayana John, thank you so much once again for sharing your talents with us on today's Lady Flava TV show on WinTV. Know that you do have a family here, and we wish you continued success on your journey. Remember to keep God first in all that you do.
Yes,
before we leave the show today, what is one thing inspirational you'd like to leave with our audience?
Just because something is not working today doesn't mean that it won't work tomorrow. Keep building and building and building and getting better. Because one day, there's going to be pressure, and it's just going to explode in your favor.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, man. Thank you so much once
Thank
again,
you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful journey.
Yes.
God
Same
bless.
to you.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much for tuning in.